Acre Stable. Clayton and Rick Weast, Owen Allen Brown Trains. Number 2, Excess Baggage. Gary Marks, your owner trainer. Trevor Simpson Rise. Number 3, Orlando Foster is now on. Jonathan Starr, Sean Birdratler owns and trains. Number 4, Vernon Cat, Curtis Ermanskin owns and trains. Garfield Gordon up. And number 5, Big Buddy, Sean Lang owns. Les Adams trains. Ryan Nelson, the rider. Number 6, Blazing Temper, ridden by Blanford Stewart, Mason Bassett, Pete Dubois owned, Pete Dubois trains. Number 7 is No Guts, No Glory, Jack Royal owned, Sean Caffrobe trains, Oral Bennett the jock, running things out. Number 8, Credits Good, ridden by Laris Ellen, Law Magnuson, your owner trainer, and there's your field of 8 going to post in 5 minutes. 5 minutes to post. We're loaded and at the post for race 1. Big Buddy's a little fractious. And they're off. On the inside, Holler at the Moon out well. Up with some really speed. Vernon Cat guns out. Then center of the track it is Big Buddy. Far outside. Credits Good. There's your front grouping. After that on the inside, Excess Baggage. Out from there, it's Big Buddy. Far outside for No Guts, No Glory. And back from there you've got Big Buddy along with trailing in the early going, Jonathan Starr. End of the straightaway they go on the outside. With the lead it is Credits Good on the inside, Holler at the Moon. Then you've got Vernon Cat. There's your front 3 and they're battling it out. Bit of a rough run there for Excess Baggage there. Getting pulled up. Outside of that, No Guts, No Glory on the outside. Up front now, Vernon Cat has gunned ahead to take over the lead. Back in second, it's Holler at the Moon. Far outside, No Guts, No Glory. Going to be a big finish here around that final turn. They come in down the stretch, and Vernon Cat's heading for home. On the outside, No Guts, No Glory's coming. Also there's Credits Good. As they approach the wire, Vernon Cat is hanging on by a thread and will hang on. What a great way to start the day off. Ticket, hang on. Number 1 is Little Miss Molly. Neville Stevenson on board. Pink Cloud Racing owns. Courtney Ross trains. Number 2, Deposito. Pete Knight owns. Colton Mead trains. Garfield Gordon rides. Number 3 of the Rena Beaujeu on Bourbon Prince. Law Magnuson, your owner trainer. Number 5 is now boarding. Pete Vernon Knight owned. Colton Mead trains. Oral Bennett the jock. Number 4, Dainty Devil. Jose Rocha rides. Maria Sanford, Thomas Pickone, Ellen Brown trains. Number 6 is Moore's Miracle, ridden by Alaris Ellen. Perry Polarin owns. Courtney Ross trains. Number 7, Shim's Shadow. White Pine Ranch owns. Elijah Bourne trains. Trevor Simpson the jock. And number 8 is Imperial Sun, ridden by Blanford Stewart. Leonard and Bessie Bourne own. Elijah Bourne trains. There's your field of 8 2-year-olds. They're going to post in approximately 3 minutes. And number 4, Dainty Devil. Number 6, Moore's Miracle. And number 8, Imperial Sun. Imperial Sun now getting set. And now they're off, just like that. Oh, boy, a little bit rough going there on the inside. Little Miss Molly comes out the best out of that exchange, and the far outside Imperial Sun now guns up. Back from there on the inside, Dainty Devil. Outside from there, you've got Moore's Miracle. There's your front group. Back from that, it's a Bourbon Prince. Look out there, going way outside. Took Shim Shadow with him. Up front with the lead in a bizarre 2-year-old race. Number 1, Little Miss Molly. There's a 5-length lead over number 8, Imperial Sun. Coming now with some run. It's Moore's Miracle. Moore's Miracle up into second, dropping back into third, Imperial Sun. Fourth place belongs to Desposito. In fifth, you've got Dainty Devil. After that, it's a battle up front. Little Miss Molly has company coming on the outside. Moore's Miracle around the final turn and down the stretch. Moore's Miracle on the outside. A Little Miss Molly on the inside. It's a battle. A Little Miss Molly and Moore's Miracle continue to battle it out. Little Miss Molly comes back and hangs on for the victory. 1-6-2-8. And we'll say congratulations to the unofficial winning connections of the B Cup Stakes for 2-year-olds. Number 1, Little Miss Molly, ridden to victory by Neville Stevenson. Pink Cloud Racing Stable's own Courtney Ross, your trainer. you so much, and that is the call to post for race number 3. B-Cup Stakes action continues. This one for the 3-year-old, 6 furlongs in distance. One scratch number 4, Mackey's Moneymaker. Leaves us with a field of 4 for this race. And leading things off, number 1 is As He Rules, Loris Ellen the Jock, Lyle Magnus and Owens and Trains. Number 2, Listen Closely, ridden by Ryan Nelson, Barnett Ranch's own Les Adams, your trainer. Number 3, Anello, Bill Kinch, Owens and Trains, Trevor Simpson, the rider. 4, Scratch, and number 5 is The Hybrid, ridden by Jose Rocha. Jason and Kelsey Coney own, Clinton Rycroft. Trains, there's your field of 4, going to post in 5 minutes. And now less than 2 minutes to post. Less than 2 minutes. And now less than 1 minute to post. The starter has given the call. This field of 4 are nearing the starting gate now for race 3. And the horses are now beginning to load for race 3. Horses are loading. Just number 5, the hybrid, and we're good to go.
She could zoom in a little closer. One.
As he rules, Fractious in the gate. And they're off on the inside. As he rules, we're behind that. It's Listen Closely. Up alongside As he rules is Anello, and the far outside hybrid in the early going. As he rules continues to roll along with the lead. Challenged now by Anello on the outside. Anello up to draw even with As he rules. On the outside third, the hybrid. Inside trailing Listen Closely. Into that first turn they go. It's a battle up front. On the outside, Anello. On the inside, As he rules. These two continue to battle, and now Anello has shaken loose. As he rules drops back, and the hybrid now kicks up into second and is taking dead aim on Anello. Still trailing is Listen Closely. Up front with the lead, still Anello, but the hybrid is cutting and closing with every step back. And third now, As he rules in the final turn. 2-horse race. Anello on the inside, the hybrid on the outside. These two will continue to battle around the turn, and down the stretch they come. Anello with the lead. The hybrid was closing ground, but has now dropped back. This one is going to Anello, which turns out in a romp. Anello, easy winner at the end of the day. 3-5, 1-2.
And the 3, Anello, pays $8.20 to win, $3.10 to place, $2.10 to show. The 5, the hybrid, pays $2.50 to place, $2.10 to show, and the 1, as the rules, pays $2.10 to show. $2 exact is $12.50.
He's off. Number 1 is Miss Lucy Jane. Joe and Ryan McCracken, Mary McCracken trains. Andrew Wright, the jock. Orlando Foster's up on number 2, Wild Star. Godfrey Weaselhead owns and trains. Number 3, Sassy and Classy. Ali Rutherford, your owner trainer. Trevor Simpson, the jockey. Number 4, Laris Allen up on I Italian. Rocky Mountain Turf Club Stables own. Lyle Magnuson, your trainer. Number 5, Unified Hearts, ridden by Neville Stevenson, Plink Cloud Racing Stables, and Gall Stables own. Courtney Ross trains. Number 6, Logan's Lion, Barnett Ranch's own. Les Adams trains. Oral Bennett, the jock. And Ryan Nelson's on number 7, Miss Watson, Darlene Roan owns, and Les Adams trains. There's your field of 7 going to post in 7 minutes. 7 minutes to post. And just to note on the racetrack's condition has been upgraded to good from muddy. Racetrack's now rated as good. And the horses are stepping in nicely. We are loaded and at the post for race 4. And they're off. And on the inside, Miss Lucy Jane out well. Also up there, Sassy and Classy. Toward the center of the track, Italian. Outside from there, Unified Hearts. Further outside, Logan's Lion, along with Miss Watson, trailing in the early going, Wild Star. As the horses come in front of the grandstand on the inside, Sassy and Classy. Right there on the outside, Italian. Third. On the inside, saving some ground, Miss Lucy Jane. Out from there, you've got Unified Hearts. There's your front 4. Look out. We got a rider down. Number 7, Miss Watson, lost this rider. Into the straight ready to go. Sassy and Classy with the lead. Second place belongs to Miss Lucy Jane on the outside, gaining ground now. Unified Hearts starting to mount a rally, and a serious rally at that. Unified Hearts is up to draw even with Sassy and Classy and is now pulled in front on the inside. Miss Lucy Jane still game as well. Back from there, you've got Italian. Around that final turn, they come around the turn and down the stretch on the inside. Miss Lucy Jane on the outside. Unified Hearts in between horses, Sassy and Classy. On the outside, Unified Hearts fighting back now. Miss Lucy Jane. Miss Lucy Jane in a battle with Unified Hearts. Photo on the top end. Crack in your trainer. Again, Stewart's inquiry up, so hold all tickets. And here are your prices. Number 1, Miss Lucy Jane lights up the board. $45.50 to win. $9.40 plays, $3.90 show in second. Number 5, Unified Hearts, $3.90 plays, $2.40 show. Number 3, Sassy and Classy, $2.70 show. $1 super factor, $3.62.30 at a $1 super. $2 exactor, $84.50, and a $2 try, $229.80. Once again, looking ahead to race 5, we have 3 scratches. Scratch number 2, Easy Anchor. Scratch number 7, Back in a Flash. And number 8, Shadow Pond. Also, rider Oral Bennett was injured in the last race. He'll be off for the rest of the day. We will give you the changes as we find out. Thank you. And leading off the race 5 post parade, number 1 is Soxy Lady, Rocky Mountain Trip Club Stables own. Lyle Madison trains, Laris Ellen rides. 2's a scratch, number 3, Dolly's Gold, and Trevor Simpson, Clifton Dennis owns and trains. Number 4, Mills Brush, Last Minute Stables and Millhouse Farms own. Cindy Cummins trains, Andrew Wright the jock. Number 5, Old Dogs and Children, ridden by Blanford Stewart, Bruce Fenton owns. Nellie Peugeot trains. And number 6 is Danny's Ponte, Nicholas Patrick the rider. Peter Fuller owns, Gil McConaughey trains. There's your abbreviated field of 5 going to post in 2 minutes. And the starter has given the call. This field of 5 now approach the starting gate. Less than 1 minute. We're good to go. And they're in and they're off. On the inside, it is Soxy Lady out well, right up alongside Dolly's Gold. Drops back now, moving up Mills Brush. Back from there on the outside, you've got Old Dogs and Children, along with Danny's Ponte getting some right-hand encouragement. Up front, tightly grouped there, Soxy Lady on the inside. Outside from there is Mills Brush. Those two are locked up now with a half mile to run. Danny's Ponte up into third on the inside. You've got Dolly's Gold, and trailing is Old Dogs and Children. Up front now, the battle continues. Soxy Lady on the inside with the lead. On the outside second, you've got Mills Brush. Then on Third place is Danny's Ponte, right there in fourth on the inside. Dolly's Goal, still trailing his Old Dogs and Children. Into the final turn, and things are tightening up. Moving up now, Mills Brush has taken over. Back in second, it's Soxy Lady. Then you've got Dolly's Gold along with Danny's Ponte. Around that final turn they're coming, and Mills Brush is going to try head for home and hang on to the lead. And down the stretch they come. Mills Brush with the lead. And then out from there, now making a move, you got Dolly's Gold. And in between horses it is Old Dogs and Children. At the wire, hanging on is Mills Brush by a nose.
And we'll say congratulations to the unofficial winner for Mills Brush, jockey Andrew Wright, owner Last Minute Stables and Millhouse Farms, Cindy Cummins, trainer. And there's an objection, 5 on the 3 and 4 down the late stretch. So hold all your tickets.
Leading things off, number 1 is Silent Auction. Len Hambley owns and trains. Orlando Foster, the rider. Number 2, Lady Amelia, ridden by Blanford Stewart. Gordon Howe owns. Gary Marks trains. And number 3, Sterling Ally. Let her sell up. Lyle Magnuson, your owner trainer. Number 4, Victory in Rouge, now ridden by Nicholas Patrick. That's Nicholas Patrick on Victory in Rouge. Larry and Ruth Snyder own. Larry Snyder trains. And number 5, Event of Default. Trevor Simpson has that assignment. Rocky Mountain Turf Club Stables own. Lyle Magnuson is your trainer. And number 6, Golden Bears, ridden by Juana Pango. Mankey Marma Hindi owns and trains. And there's your field of 6. Going to post in 6 minutes. They are loaded up. Almost. Just weighing number 6 Golden Bears now, and we're good to go. And they are off on the inside. Silent Auction out well. From there you've got Lady Amelia now gunning up. Sterling Alley for the lead. Back from there it's Event of Default on the outside. Golden Bears. And trailing is Victory in Rouge as they come in front of the grandstand for the first time. Sterling Ally with the lead. Silent Auction saving ground on the inside second. Then you've got Lady Amelia in third. Up from there is Event of Default. Going out wide, it's Golden Bears. And coming up the inside now, Victory in Rouge. Match race up front on the inside. It is Sterling Ally. Second place belongs to Silent Auction. Third place is Event of Default. These 3 in fourth. You've got Lady Amelia. Into the final turn they come with the lead. Sterling Alley cruising nicely, but Silent Auction coming to call along with the Event of Default. Around that final turn they come, and down the stretch up front with the lead. Sterling Alley, Silent Auction on the outside, trying to track down Sterling Alley. Sterling Alley and Silent Auction battle it out. Sterling Alley hangs on 3-1. 5-2. I'll say congratulations to the winning connections in race 6. Number 3, Sterling Ally, ridden to victory by Lara Zellen. Lyle Magnuson owns and trains. And here are your prices. Number 3, Sterling Alley, $5.70 win, $4.20 place, $2.40 show. And second, number 1, Silent Auction, $4 place, $2.20 show. And number 5, Event of Default, $2.30 show. $1 Super Factor, $18.25. $2 Exactor, $16.50. $2 Try, $33.90. ridden by Blanford Stewart, Claudia Hamill owns. Nellie Peugeot trains. And number 6, Metro Dreamer, ridden by Juana Pango. Jim DePew owns and trains, and there's your field of 6. And they're going to post in about 6 minutes. Now just running at number 6, Metro Dreamer. A hop start for Metro Dreamer, but a Pango hangs on, does well just to do that. Jumping out, Doc Radke to the early lead, trying to keep up right away is Amita Jakes on the inside. Carson's Fireball now comes up on out from there. You've got Wood Machine far outside for Metro Dreamer now. After that bad start, Metro Dreamer has gunned back up to join Doc Radke trailing the field. And the other going it is Amita Jakes. Rolling along up front now, Doc Radke with the lead. Metro Dreamer right there alongside. Third place on the outside belongs to Wood Machine. Now moving up the inside, Carson's Fireball. Out from there, you got Carlock Cowboy. Still trailing is Amita Jakes. Rolling along up front still, Doc Radke, but not going away is Metro Dreamer. Now on the outside, Carlock Cowboy coming with a run, and Carlock Cowboy is looking dangerous right now. Into the final turn they come, down to a 2-horse battle on the inside. Doc Radke on the outside. Carlock Cowboy was there and now has lost a step because Doc Radke took off on him. Doc Radke will pick up the win, 4-1, 5-6.